So guys, I just made a video about thinking positively, and I'm going to show you a way that you might be able to help yourself. I have little things in my house like this one here that says, live your dream, do what you love, cherish every moment, be brave, take risks, create your own happiness, have an open mind and heart, so on and so on. And as I go around the house, I have constant reminders that, I need to be motivated on a daily basis. It's like bathing. You just can't, bathe one time and then you're good forever, right? See here, faith, hope, and love. Things like that are positive. Over here we have life, do your best. Don't take things too seriously. Never give up. Smile. As you can see behind me. Over here, believe. Things happen for a reason. Believe. Over here I have dream. And these are positive things that I have in my house. So what I want to talk about is three-way calls or credibility calls. And my advice on these, I get a lot of people that text me. Obviously I have a big team. I have 4,000 people. And then I have thousands of people in stream who text me and say, can you do a credibility call for me in an hour or two? And I feel bad because what people don't realize is that I have a very hectic day. My day is not really normal. There's times where I have to go pick up rent from tenants and I don't know what time it's going to be, or I have to go do this, or I'm doing something with my own business, or I'm doing something at the house, and it's just, I don't have a set schedule with certain things in my life. So for me to get on a credibility call, it's very tough. I'm going to be honest with you. To do it within a few hours, I am a very fast-paced individual, and I have to have a certain energy about me if you're going to have me do a three-way call. I can't be rushed. Like now, I'm going to the gym. I'm late because I'm making this video. And if I'm rushed or I don't have the right energy, I don't feel like I can come across correct. I feel like I can come across maybe with an attitude. I think if somebody tests me on the phone and maybe thinks my company is a scam or something like that, I might go off. And I don't want to have that demeanor. So I'm always trying to book these in advance so I know that I'm going to definitely have that time slot free. I'm driving in the car somewhere. But anyway, the point is this. The point is that a lot of us are always using our upline for credibility calls. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be shocked. I'm surprised I've never talked about this before. I've never, ever, ever used my upline for a credibility call. Ever. And I'll tell you why. Because when I was in bodybuilding, if somebody would have said to me, okay, you just started bodybuilding, you're about to start bodybuilding, do you want to talk to Jay Cutler? It would have been great to talk to Jay Cutler, Mr. Olympia. But you know what? Jay Cutler is so out there. He's so well known. He's a top earner in bodybuilding. He's everywhere. I can't relate to Jay Cutler. It would be great. It'd be cool to get his autograph or to talk to him. But to really put myself in his position and want to join a business, it wouldn't, or join bodybuilding, I should say, it wouldn't really help me. I'm going to be honest with you. It wouldn't help me. When I was in college, I was struggling. I had to go to math labs. I had to go to tutoring. I wanted to get straight A's. If you would have sat me with some guy who just had all these, honors and academic awards and academic fraternities, I would have been, in my opinion, it wouldn't have helped me. I would have been like, you know what, this guy is great. This girl is great, but that's not me. I'm a C student. I'm just starting college. I can't relate. So in this business, if you are talking to somebody who's a multimillionaire, okay, fine. I understand, get Jerry Scribner on the phone, get Presley Swagger on the phone, get me on the phone. I understand that, but guys, you're missing something very important here. The most success I've had with credibility calls has been, believe it or not, my downline. Yes, I've called people like Tara Woodman, stay-at-home mom, Jackie Oliver, school teacher, people who were struggling in the business, people who were new in the business. I called Jerome Garrett 5-6 weeks ago for a credibility call. The guy was in the business for 1 week. 1 week. He didn't even really know what to say on the phone. He was actually, after the call, he told his upline, oh my God, I felt so overwhelmed because George called me for a credibility call and I'm only in the business for a week. But guess what? Those are the people that the new people can relate with. Those who got their Quick Start 5, those who got their tablet, those who, been in it for a couple weeks and maybe struggled, but now they're doing good. Those are the people that people can put themselves in the shoes with and realize, okay, you know what? I want to do this business. If you came to my house right now, and I showed you a $100,000 car and said, hey, you can do this, you're not going to believe you can do it. But if I showed you a 2009, maybe a 2009 Lexus worth maybe 20 grand and told you that, hey, I got this in a few months of doing this business, now you can relate. So I want you guys to understand the power of calling somebody who's in your downline, not your upline. Because people that are just joining the business or about to join the business or have fears or have any kind of feelings, those feelings that they have, the people that just joined have the same feelings. And the people that just joined can relate to them so much better. And they can think, wow, if this person just did it and he got in 2 weeks ago and he got a check, I can do it. But when you're calling an upline leader like me, who's got the money, the cars, the trophies, they can't relate. It's impressive, but they can't see themselves at that position yet. They can barely even get themselves off the fence to join the business, let alone see themselves as a top money earner. And I'm surprised I've never made a video like this before because I've been doing downline calls for 3.5 years, guys. 3.5 years now. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot. I took my energy drink. It's kicking in. I'm about to go do some legs. Multitasking here because I think it's important for you guys to have some information going through the future, and I try to do as much as I can in a day. So my point is, guys, start using your downline, okay? But make sure, though, it's a downline that's gotten a check and is positive, okay? Don't call somebody who's like, oh, this business stinks. My mom won't switch. I can't get an associate. You don't want that. But you want somebody who's new, who's come to the meeting, who may be getting on the calls, who's gotten their check, who's gotten their tablet, who's maybe gotten one associate, and who's been in the business for a little bit, a month, 2, 3, okay? And that, I think, in my opinion, is more powerful than calling a top money earner who nobody understands them because they're not in their shoes yet. Hope that helps. Take care.